So today we're going to be looking at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 set from NECA. This is of course from the third, but probably the least favorite movie of the old franchise. I wasn't sure if I was going to pick these up, to be honest, but I got a good deal on them today. So I figured I would add these to the NECA live action Ninja Turtles action figure set. Let's take a look at the boxes first. So you have them divided by two. You got Donatello and Raphael here in one set. You've got Michelangelo and Leonardo in the other set. Here's the side profile. You got a little bit of artwork here and photos of the two figures, Donatello and Michelangelo. Similar deal here. That just kind of shows each turtle. I mean, they look pretty much identical as far as the bodies, since they're all wearing the same samurai gear. The other two turtles, Raphael and Leonardo on this side. All right, those are the boxes. Let's open them up. Out of the boxes, looks like they come with these pretty cool backgrounds. I'm just gonna move this aside here. Let's just take a look at the accessories. They each come with their masks to complete the samurai armor look. There's the time travel device there, I love that. Donatello has his bow staff, Raphael has his size, looks like a few extra hands here. And then we got the same mask for Michelangelo and Leonardo. We've got the dueling swords here, Michelangelo's nunchucks, Leonardo's swords, and additional hands as well. So tucked in the back, looks like they've got kind of their cloth kimonos here. Here they are outside the box with all their accessories laid out in front of them. You've got the removable helmets here. You've got the mask part here. You've got their individual weapons. You've got the kimono, jacket, vest things. And of course, my favorite, the time traveling lantern thing. I went ahead and placed them in front of the diorama that was provided inside the box, and it actually looks pretty good. You'll notice that the heads look like how they did in the third movie, which is a little bit goofier than how they looked in the two preceding movies, which is nice to distinguish the different figures from your other NECA Turtles if you got them. Here they are with all of the gear and weapons loaded up, so full helmet, full mask. They've got the kimonos and all their weapons. There are a couple of technical issues I want to note. So on the back of Leonardo, since he has these sword holders, there are holes cut out of his kimono. It was rather difficult to get each one loop through, because it's pretty long and you really got to finagle it at the exact right angle to get that on. The other turtles don't have that issue because they don't have that sticking out of their backs, so those are fine. The other thing I will say is the grip on these hands are not great. I mean, that's Donatello and his bow staff, but I mean, it just slips kind of right through. So you gotta be careful when you're posing them. The little grippy part is a little bit better, but it tends to just kind of fall down unless you do something like that. Even worse is gonna be your Michelangelo nunchucks. I've got them on there right now, but as you can see, they're very loose and they'll just kind of fall right out. So there's really no grip at all. So that's unfortunate. I don't know if I want to display them with their full gear. I feel like it kind of takes away from the turtle sculpt and detail. So I'm gonna try a different combination, kind of halfway in between. All right, so I did a little bit of variety. We got Leonardo with the kimono, but no mask, no helmet. I've got Raphael with the helmet and the kimono on. I removed the kimonos from Michelangelo and Donatello and also removed all their masks. I think this is a good variety. I'm not sure if I want to keep it displayed like this. I really dislike the mask. I feel like it covers up the turtles' faces too much for my taste, even though it's cool that there's a mask that fits their mouth shape so perfectly. I may go back and add the helmet back to Leonardo just so they can all have helmets and have that samurai look. But I think their faces should be visible so you can tell they're Ninja Turtles. I've got the nunchucks tucked in here so that he's just holding one with both hands. I think that'll stabilize it a bit. I think it's appropriate that Donatello's holding the traveling device because he's the science guy. So the next step is to add it to my display. This is one of my current turtle displays. I've got kind of the retro movie figures there from the first movie. I've got TMNT with a custom Kino. Sorry for the glare. Right there. And then I've got the Michael Bay turtles there with the turtle van. And I've also got my other NECA turtle figures here from movies 1 and 2. So I'll be moving those around. I think what I'll do is I'll move these guys along with the new Turtles 3 and some other additional figures I couldn't fit in here from the neckline into the larger trophy case display here. And I'll just have to find a different spot for these guys. I've got the Michael Bay figures up here. I put the TMNT figure set in a DTOF. And finally, I've added all of the live action 90s Ninja Turtle collection figures from NECA to one single display case. And we have the newest additions from Turtles 3 in the back here. So let me know what you think. Do you like these figures? Do you already have them? Are you gonna pass on them? Do you think they look good in tandem with the rest of the movie figures? Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and we'll see you next time.